Доброї ночі. Стримати, мабуть, буду недовго, бо я досить таки втомився за день, але пограти хочеться. Ось. Аж трошки стрімлю. Зараз у нас багато завдань з'явилося. Так. Дивимось мапу. Що нам тут рекомендують? Головне завдання — урок гербології. А взагалі завдання висвітлюю немало. Успішно уникніть ворожих атак завдяки перекатам 10 разів. Начеклуйте інцендію на ворогів 5 разів. Потім ще схрещення палички, 3-й раунд, практика поєднання заклять. Ага, це з манекеном. Ну що, давайте почнемо з ось цього. Зразу телепортуємось. Так. Алло.
Future champion coming through.
Привіт, Лукане. Я б не проти трохи попрацювати, полупцювати манекен.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Так.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
І нам, мабуть, треба так, закляття поміняти трошки. Нам потрібно акцію. А це нам зараз не потрібно. Так. Тут вже такі серйозні комбінації.
Incendio.
Nicely done. Keep trying.
Добре. Там взагалі так, Hogwarts, потім базово, потім акцію, потім інцендію.
Excellent fall.
Та що не було? Уф.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Не змогла б зробити це без тебе.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other jewelers had better beware.
Так, і спробуємо пройти трейд тур.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Абсолютно.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Нехай буде Себастьян.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ringo!
Give him more.
Levioso!
Stupefy.
Descendo! Come on!
Levioso.
Ringo!
Недобре.
Levio, that's all you've got?
Зараз пожираємо. Так. Ну, я чогось такого очікувала.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Descendo! Ringo! Ringo! Oh, there goes my wave.
Levioso.
Ringo!
Сюди. Так, тут печера мають бути. Левіоса.
Levioso!
What shall I win now?
Де він мене якось
Ringo!
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Levioso!
Ні.
Not
А що таке? А чому вона не...
Ringo!
А, все, треба нажати.
Levioso!
Чому не забув?
Descendo!
Якась воно дивно поводиться. Що сталося?
You're better than that! Levioso!
Так, гра залючена чого.
Levioso.
Ringo!
Incendio.
What to do?
Але це якось нечесно.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Це лише удача.
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Дякую.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ні, справді це було не дуже чесно, і якийсь глюк стався.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Що ви скажете?
The
Що це,
best
пані
duelist
Каспарі?
won, I suppose.
Мені пощастило просто. Добре, ну все одно завдання ми виповнили. А що тут? А тут замок. А, дивимось, які далі завдання. завданням. Це, о, до речі, інцендіо ми зробили 5 разів. Залишилось перекат робити. Це можна було б тут же зробити, але, ну, як вже вийшло. Далі підемо на урок гербології, я так сказав. Знайти на мапі. Здається, тут можна просто телепортуватися досить близько. Так. Сюди.
What am I missing?
Замок.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement,
But the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
the prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I enjoy divination.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Мені сподобалось.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it'd be Hackett. I'm serious, she's 1,000 years old. Or 75 or something.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Люба професорко гарні. Дуже уважно з вашого боку. І ви запам'ятали, що полуниці мої улюблені. Вони настільки солодкі, наскільки це взагалі можливо. Не дивно, що магло їх так сильно люблять. Схоже, що все, що ви вирощуєте, дуже високої якості від геркокореня до ягід. Я дуже сподіваюся, що моя дорога племінниця зможе навчитися цьому під вашим наглядом. Елеонора вас обожнює, впевнена, як і всі ваші учні. Найщиріші вітання, Елеонора Еверман. Так, ну, давайте до завдання повернемось. Ось у нас є садовий стіл, маленький горщик, і ми посадимо золото 1000. Листя цієї лікарської трави використовується в горобиному зіллі. Насіння золота тисячника можна придбати в магічній брукві і посадити в горщик будь-якого розміру. Це маленька рослина. Ну, навіщо будь-якого? Маленький горщик. І воно буде рости 9 хвилин. Ну, 10 приблизно. Так, добре.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
На добраніч. Так.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she...
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Ця капуста може бути корисною насправді. Чи я так рідко її використовую насправді, а треба почастіше. Ось як вона. І там, щоб використати назначений предмет.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Так. Тут, здається, ще були цікаві рослини. Десь поряд. Листочки лісового калачика. Угу. Ось за 2000 вже виріс. Який вже виріс? Ось, мабуть, ще не виріс. О, ревеліо. Керовані сливи. Цей помаранчевий, схожий на редиску фрукт, дозріваючи, плаває в повітрі догори дригом. Дехто вірить, що він може покращувати прийняття незвичайного. Оце прикол. Мені подобається дуже. Так. Ну, добре, повертаємось в клас.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Як я, рослини дають нам стільки всього.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Подобається мені ця вчителька. Вона дуже мила. нічого буде рости. 3 хвилини. Може побігти вперед. Я думаю, трошки. Подивимось оранжереї. О, сундучок. Щось прикольне. Тут закрито. Відчинено. Все, повертаємось назад, мабуть. А, ні, їх не там. Добре, нехай. Пішли далі на зілля варіння, мабуть. Це, до речі, тут поруч, здається. Треба подивитись. Це у нас на мапі вже буде відмічено. Так. Рух зілля і настійки. Йдемо. Пішки йдемо.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggle...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Це просто повтор завдання. Я думаю, що може щось нове скаже.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Я не впевнена, що це хороша ідея.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Мені шкода, я не можу.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Це те саме перо, яке мені потрібне. Перо не беремо, але от стильний шкільний плащ так. Але що це? Меморандум, дата 31 грудня 1875 року. Від відділ Аврорів. Тема Борджін і Беркс. У Борджін і Беркс збільшилася активність поза звичайними годинами роботи крамниці, особливо в перші години ночі. Саме тоді здійснюються підозрілі постачання до заднього входу крамниці. Враховуючи відому нам репутацію крамниці, ми надсилаємо додаткових аврорів, щоб стежити за нею. Зокрема, це стосується і вас. Очікуйте подальших інструкцій. Зрозуміло. Так, це ми будемо. Хутро. Яйця по подашок. Ось вони. Так, так, так. І все. Все.
Witcher Wizard always has a few potions on hand. Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Так. Робимо зілля. Забрати. І, до речі, ось з'явилось нове зілля, яке доступне. Тепер це Халіфілісіс. Я здивована, що воно перекладено на українську мову, його опис. Ну, швидко
And now we
перекладено.
add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Якщо б ми дістали йому
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
перо Фрупера, результат був точно таким же. Так ще порозмовляти можна.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Я відчула полегшення.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Чесно, так, це вона. Як її звати, я забув. Що ти нам скажеш?
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure.
Наче з усіма поговорили. Так, йдемо до професора Шарпа.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ну, до мене донечка прийшла. Так, добре. Збережусь. Багато прийшли. Берегти гру. Ага, ще речі не треба подивитись. Ще крутіший плащ. Ну, цей більш гарний, мені здається. Ну, це теж нічого, але той мені подобався. Нехай буде. І це наче щось круте. Ще щось є? Ні, немає. Дивись тут. Так, спорядження, випробування. Ні, нічого. Мені так подобається ця іконка з совиною поштою. Така мила сова. Просто капець. Дуже мила. Добре, ну поки що буду завершувати трансляцію. Ми багато пройшли. Навіть дуже, наскільки це було завдань. Одне велике завдання, друге велике завдання і два маленьких, здається, завдання. Ось так. Так що, до зустрічі, я сподіваюся. Всього найкращого. Гарної ночі.